a revolutionary change in the relationships of man to the universe. Oh, hello. I'm Professor H.P. Honeybottom. I was just doing some light reading, excuse me. I'm here today to talk to you about technology. As we become more intertwined with technology, it's important to remember that it can breed indolence in the classroom, and that it's necessary to utilize it helpfully, constructively, intelligently. How many of you have ever had a teacher that just presses play on an audiobook and sits off in the corner, or turns on the movie and assumes that it will teach you everything? No. Maybe you have a presenter right now who is doing an inadequate job and decided that a video would benefit the class. As we become more intertwined with technology, it is important to incorporate technology into our standards as educators. However, technology can also lead to lazy teaching. Perhaps you've had a teacher that just turns on an audiobook and sits off in the corner checking their email. Perhaps you had a teacher that just presses play on a movie and expects that to teach you everything. The possibility of dropping the atomic bomb on some target other than a city as a harmless technical demonstration for the Japanese had been considered by the committee and by the scientific panel, and it had been rejected. General Marshall had thought initially that the weapon might first be used against such a straight military objective as a large naval installation, and then, if necessary, against manufacturing centers from which the people would be warned in advance to leave. Now, technology, while being a fantastic resource, giving us great inventions like the cell phone, the internet, email, etc., I'm here to tell you that this is not entirely true. Now, get off your Kindles, get off your laptops, stop checking Facebook, and pay attention to me because I'm a fucking genius. As educators, it's important that we engage our students, that they are aware, that they are focused, and that they are learning in a positive and interactive environment. Well, you may think, oh, I can just press play on this movie, and they'll watch it, and they'll learn from it. How many of them are texting on their phones, or falling asleep, writing notes and talking to their friends? It's important that we make sure that students are constantly engaged and interested in the material they learn. And how can they do that if we're passive as teachers? Say you were to use a film in the classroom. If you're using this media, it's not a bad idea to occasionally stop the film and engage your students, talk to them, see what they're thinking about the movie, see what they've noticed. This way you can keep your students engaged, awake, and aware. Now, technology is like a great blooming oak tree that has overtaken a dense forest that is humanity. This can be a remarkable resource in the classroom. However, it can also be pernicious and lead to indolence in educators.